All right. Well, good evening, everyone. We're live. My name is Charles Lenore, and I want to welcome you to the Smart Money Team Hangout. It's Wednesday, June the 9th. Can you believe that we're already in June? I mean, like 6 months into the year already, halfway through with 2021. So, we've got some important things to talk about tonight because if you want to change your life financially, as you can see, time is running out. We're going to be at the end of 2021 before we know it. So, what I'm going to be talking to you guys tonight about is how to eliminate debt and make big money. How to eliminate debt and make big money. And I'm going to share with you exactly what I've been doing for quite some time now, just in my spare time. I'm talking about 20 hours at the most a week, and the kind of income that I am creating helping other people eliminate debt. All right. So we're going to start with your debt, and then we're going to talk about how to eliminate that debt, and then how you can make big money helping other people get out of debt. So, as usual, I like to always start out by doing a little roll call. I want to see who's out there, who's watching the broadcast. If you are watching the broadcast right now, then I want you to check in with me. Tell me what city you're in, what state are you representing. All right. I know I've got viewers from the East Coast to the West Coast. All right. So all you have to do is comment below this video. And if you're actually commenting from inside the Smart Money Team Hangout group, guys and gals, you actually have to give StreamYard permission. All right. But anyone else, you should be able to comment below this video, and I'll give you a shout out right here on the air. All right. Again, got some important stuff. I'm not going to keep you long tonight. All right. My partner is not here with me tonight, Lorenzo, but I will be doing this solo. Okay. All right. So, again, welcome to the Smart Money Team Hangout. For those of you maybe tuning in for the first time, I'm your host, Charles Lenore. I'm the founder and creator of Smart Money Team. And welcome to our Hangout, which is the home of rapid debt elimination. Okay, we call it reverse banking, the home of rapid debt elimination. All right, so if you are looking to get out of debt, tired of living paycheck to paycheck, you're in the right spot, because I'm going to share with you exactly what you need to do to change your life in 2021. Only if you're serious. Only if you're serious. If you really don't care about your bills and you really don't mind them paycheck to paycheck, then this is not going to be for you. But if you want to change your life, right, and you're ready to start enjoying life, maybe you're ready to retire, maybe you're trying to get yourself in a position to retire, maybe you want to save more, maybe you want to invest more, whatever it is that you got going on that you want to do, then I'm going to share with you exactly what you can do if you become a member of the Smart Money Team. All right. So, having said that, ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning in and you're commenting, I will broadcast you right here and give you a shout out. Just let us know what city and what state that you are representing, all right, in the comments below, and I'll give you a shout out. Now, if you are checking this out, all right, as a replay, because maybe you didn't catch this live, then here's what I want you to do. I want you to put hashtag replay in the comments below. Hashtag replay in the comments below, so that we know that you still tune in and that you couldn't catch it live. Maybe you're working right now. Maybe you could not catch this live broadcast. Just put hashtag replay in the comments below. All right. Now, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to talk about how to eliminate debt and make big money. So what I'm going to do for you guys tonight is I'm going to share a little bit of information. I'm going to kind of reveal what I've got going on and why you want to be a part of the Smart Money Team, and why, if someone from the Smart Money Team invited you to check this out or shared this on their page, that you need to get back with them, because they are sharing some critical information that could change your life financially. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share my screen with you guys here. Give me a second to pull it up. And where's that? Where's the screen share? Here we go. There it is. All right. Now, hopefully you can see my screen. I think you got it. All right. There it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you tonight about an opportunity. Opportunity. You say, well, Charles, why do I care? Well, many of us had our lives affected during the pandemic in some shape, form, or fashion. And in a lot of ways, we were hit financially. I mean, I can tell you for a fact that I witnessed many people going through the food bread line to feed their families at the height of this pandemic. And you'd be kind of surprised at the kind of cars that I saw going through the food bread line. Yeah, I saw Mercedes, I saw Lincolns, I saw Cadillacs, I saw BMWs, I saw Lexus, I saw a lot of luxury model sports cars, things that you would believe the family or the people that own those cars would never get any kind of financial trouble. But yet and still, they were in the food bread line. Why is that? Because everything is not as what it seems. They're living paycheck to paycheck. A lot of debt. Always thought their job was going to be there. Always thought they were going to have that income. And sudden change. Now, here's my question to you. Are you prepared for another change? Are you just working that 9 to 5 thinking that that is going to be your primary source of income for the rest of your life? All right. As you know, if you are terminated from your job today, tomorrow, in fact, what would you do? How would you pay your mortgage? How would you pay your car note? How would you pay your student loans off? How would you pay those credit card bills? How would you maintain your household? For many of you, you don't have an answer to that question. For many of you, you didn't invest. You don't have 401k. You don't have stocks. You don't have bonds. You don't have mutual funds. You don't have any investments at all. You don't have life insurance. You don't have anything to protect yourself because you're living paycheck to paycheck. So what do you do in order to prepare yourself for the future? Prepare your family. If you got children, if you got college-age children, maybe they're not in college yet, maybe they're young kids. What do you do to prepare yourself in case disaster happens, or in case you want to do some wealth building because you're tired of having that family curse where you're living paycheck to paycheck, can't have the things you want in life, can't do the things you want in life, can't travel when you want to, can't vacation when you want to, but always have to check in with some employer that dictates to you when you can take a vacation, when you can be off, when you can be sick, all these things. Why? Because you have only one source of income. And that one source of income controls the outcome of your life financially. And until you do something to diversify, until you are doing something to build wealth, you're going to be stuck. And you will never get to enjoy your golden years the way it was meant for us to enjoy, spending time with friends and family, because you labored so hard in the vineyard so many years of your life in the very beginning. You ought to be able to enjoy the latter years of your life and not be working yourself like a Hebrew slave to the end of time. So here's what I'm telling you. Opportunity. That's what the Smart Money Team is all about. That's why I founded this group. That's why I created it so many years ago. And the Smart Money Team is all about helping folks just like you eliminate your debt and live the life and the lifestyle that you want to live. So let's talk about opportunity today. All right, we're going to talk about this, and I'm going to go into some behind the scenes type of stuff with you. All right, because even in the midst of this pandemic, there is opportunity. And what I really like about what I do is that I have been able to enjoy a very lucrative income stream, helping others get out of debt bondage, helping other people be free of their mortgage, student loan, credit card debt, auto loans. I'm telling you, there's nothing better, no better feeling than be able to help someone position themselves financially where they can see the light at the end of the tunnel and know that they can enjoy their life and not have to work many hours, like slave-like type hours for the rest of their life. Okay. So what have I done? And what people say, Charles, I see you do these live broadcasts. I see you talk about this, and I've been talking and preaching this basically the same message over 15 years. Some of you have heard me. Some of you have not. Some of you are still paying on student loans that from when you went to college. Now you got children that are getting ready to go to college or in college, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. The debt just keeps mounting. When are you ever going to be able to enjoy your life? Well, guess what? In my spare time, just in the past 4 months, I earned $56,289. Okay, $56,289 in 4 months. So we're going to do some math here, all right? Because I want you to really understand this. So the average monthly income that I earned in the past 4 months or so, since the beginning of this year, $14,070 a month. That's in my spare time. How many of you all on your job are making $14,000 a month? How many of y'all are doing that? All right, let me give you a breakdown of my earnings so you can kind of understand. Since the beginning, I guess, of 2021, my lowest month was $4,398. That was my worst month. I call it my worst month. But many of you out there probably can look at that and say, dang, Charles, you made almost $5,000. What? How can you call that your worst month? What would I do with extra $5,000 that month coming in? There you go. All right. But then after that, 17,000. March, 15,000. April, 17,000. May, I got around 10,000. Okay. So I just want you guys to understand that if January was my worst month doing something like this in my spare time, you ought to be paying attention to what I'm sharing with you. And when the Smart Money team member who's talking to you and telling you what we're doing, you best listen to them. All right, because many of them are doing the exact same thing that I'm doing. It's a very easy system to follow. All right, now I put it here just so you guys can really understand. I was being lazy after Christmas, and I still brought in, like I said, $4,000. I was really being lazy. All right, and I want you to understand that I work about 20 hours a month to achieve this. That's it. How many hours a week do you work? How many do you work? All right, right now, I work 20 hours a month doing this, all right? Helping people get free from debt. Let's do some math. I really want you to do some math. Now, I don't know whether you like the old style Casio calculators, right? You might be old school like that, or you've got that Samsung Android, or you got the iPhone, or whatever the case may be, and you've got a calculator app on there. Do whatever one you want to, all right? But let's take the average of what I did, $56,000 in 4 months, okay? 20 hours a month. You know what that is? That's $704 an hour. That's right, $14,070 a month divided by 20 hours is $704 now. I'm not even going to try to get you to calculate on your own. I'm just going to spill the beans and let you know tonight. That's $704 now. How many of you make $704 an hour? Is your boss paying you what you're worth? Are they really? I mean, think about that. There are a lot of celebrities and professionals that make this kind of money, and entertainers, but what about the average Joe like me and you? Not a lot of us do that. In your spare time. I'm talking in my spare time, all right? $704 an hour. Now, I know that's hard to believe. I know that you're saying, Charles, yeah, really? Come on now, all right? But I really want you to think about it. How many people do you know make $704 an hour in their spare time? Really think about that. What circle of friends do you run with? And out of those friends, how many of them are creating that type of income in their spare time? I guarantee you that most of them are working 40 to 80 hours a week, and they're not making $704 an hour. I can guarantee you that. All right. Now, I know there's some haters out there. I know there's somebody's going to watch this broadcast that's hating on me and hating on what I'm saying, and maybe hating on the fact that you're sharing this with them if you are a Smart Money Team member that's sharing this on the broadcast. I know there's some of you out there. So I just want to show you a little bit of proof. It may be a little hard to see on the screen, but this is the automatic bank statements deposits that were coming in. I want you to kind of see this. Let me see if I can do something here, make it a little bit even better for you. I'm going to blow it up completely. I want you to see this. You can almost see since April, right? Almost daily deposits that are over $1,000. In some cases, $2,000 or more daily. You say, well, Charles, what in the world are you doing? Again, I'm trying to tell you what I've been trying to tell most of you for a long time. I'm helping other people eliminate their debt in the fastest way possible. And all I'm doing is sharing with them something that changed my life 15 years ago. And that is cutting edge technology, a program that many people have no idea exists. And all you have to do is leverage this program, and it will take all the guesswork out of all your debts and show you the fastest path to being debt free. The fastest path to being debt free. No more guesswork. We leverage technology. You say, well, Charles, there's nothing out there. I know for a fact there's nothing out there that's technology focused that can help me eliminate my debt real fast. I mean, I got a 30-year mortgage. I mean, the most I can do is pay off 5 to 7 years of that. There is nothing out there. I'm telling you, if you believe that, you are believing a myth, because there is. And I've been using it for 15 years, and I've been sharing it with many, many thousands of people over the last 15 years. In fact, we got a Facebook group right now, a private Facebook group that I started. It has almost 7,000 members in it, learning right now the strategy that allowed me to become a very successful real estate investor and have multiple properties that bring me streams of income, passive streams of income in, that keep me from ever having to go get a job. Now, I got that stream, and I got this stream. Guess what? I ain't got to worry, folks. I don't have to worry about a 9 to 5. I don't have to worry about anything for my friends and my family that surround themselves with me, because the income is there and it's not going to go away. Okay. So many of you are probably saying, good gosh, Charles, I've heard enough. What do I got to do? I'm ready to get started. Well, listen, here's what you got to do. You got to PM me, send me a private message. Say, Charles, all right, I've seen you on these broadcasts before. I've seen it over and over. I'm ready, because I'm 35, I'm 40, whatever, how you are, right? And you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, or you're tired of that 30-year sentence. What am I talking about? That mortgage. That mortgage is a 30-year sentence. Have you ever thought about what life would be like if you had to be behind bars for 30 years? That's a life sentence. So when you signed up for that 30-year mortgage, you signed up for a life sentence. No parole, right? And many of you extend the sentence by going and refinancing your mortgage. Many of you do that, right? Doing exactly what the bank wants you to do. And that is, you will never own your home like that. Never, never. In fact, you're going to give the bank everything they want in interest. So, ladies and gentlemen, why is this important? Why am I sharing this with you? Because I care about each and every one of you. Someone shared this information with me, like I said, 15 years ago. Changed my life, changed the dynamic of my family, everything, because I can live more comfortably, right? Because of the streams of income that come in from this, right? And because I was able to go out and really knock it out of the park with real estate, okay? So that stream of income coming in, having assets, increased my net worth, right? Many of you don't even know what the word net worth means. And I did a broadcast with Lorenzo a couple of weeks back. Look it up, where we're talking about net worth. What is net worth? Your assets minus your liabilities equal your net worth. Why do you need to understand that? Because it's a gauge of your financial health. It's a gauge. If you got a negative net worth, that means, I'm sorry, my friend, but you ain't going anywhere in life. All right. You need to have a positive net worth, meaning you have to have more assets than you have liabilities. You have to have more assets than liabilities. What are assets? Home, jewelry, life insurance, stocks, bonds, mutual funds. Those are assets. What are liabilities? When you owe anything to anybody, that's a liability. When you have a mortgage, when you have student loan, when you have debt in general, that is a liability. You've got to get rid of the debt to increase your net worth. You've got to. You want to be a millionaire? You don't have to have $1 million in the bank. But if you have $1 million worth of property, you're a millionaire. Because if you liquidate all that, you're going to be in the positive. You're going to have that cash. You're going to have that money. All right. So having said that, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to keep it very, very quick and easy tonight. Hey, Sabrina, thanks for checking in. Next time, tell everybody where you're from. They want to know where you're checking in from. But I'm glad you made the call. Sabrina is a Smart Money team member. Get with her. If she invited you to the broadcast, get with her and say, what is it? What is it this guy Charles is talking about? What is it? What is the system that he's talking about? Or can I become a Smart Money team member and help other people eliminate their debt? To include myself, absolutely. Sherry says true, absolutely. Sherry is also on the Smart Money team. Listen, if you guys didn't hear the broadcast that I had with the team last week, you better go back and find it in the archives and look it up on YouTube, whatever the case may be. They were sharing some powerful stories about not only what this system has done for them, but what they have been able to do for other people. Come on, folks, that's what life is all about. It's all about paying it forward. That's what really humanity should be about. We should be about helping our fellow man, loving our fellow man, expressing love, not hate, not division. I mean, some of you get totally wrapped up in politics and who's president and all that kind of stuff. Drop all that. Because if you got a serious illness or you've got family members that you should be spending time with, friends that you should be enjoying, parents or elderly parents that you should be taking care of and nurturing and spending time with them, don't you think that's more important? Don't you think that's really more important than politics and all stuff? Come on, folks, get with the person who cares enough about you to say, watch this broadcast, who says to you, I got a system that can help you eliminate debt. Let's free you from debt bonds. Let's break the chains. Let's break the curse that you've had all your life, living paycheck to paycheck. Mama and them, you thought they owned the house. They lived in it for 35 years. But when they died, you found out that the bank comes calling you saying, listen, that house that your parents lived in, guess what? They still owe us on that. And so what are you going to do? Are you going to take over the mortgage? If not, we're going to foreclose. How many of you have gone through that or seen that happen? Let me tell you, it's not a pleasant sight. So instead of leaving your children with debt, leave them with paid off assets like houses, rental property, with income coming in from the tenants in there, and stop leaving them a mountain full of debt. You have the opportunity right now to do something about that mortgage, the student loans, the credit card debt, the auto loans. And if you do not do anything about it, shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you for passing that family curse on to your children and having them have to deal with stuff that you should have been responsible enough to take care of when you were alive, when you were in good health, when you were making money, when you were working. And that's why I want those of you who allow this message that I am sharing resonate with you, that it is time for you to get off the bench and get in the game. All right. Get with the Smart Money team member who is sharing this on their Facebook page with you right now and say, what is it that I need to do to eliminate my own debt? And oh, by the way, I heard Charles say something about I can help others make money in the process of doing that. Absolutely. Right. But it's not about the money. I want you to make sure you understand something about me. I care less. I give money away left and right, charities, all kinds of stuff. I do not care about the money as much as I care about the person and the people. And those that are on the Smart Money team know that about me. It's all about what can we do to free the person that we're talking to or the family or that community from debt. Because when they are free, oh, there's so much that can happen when you are free. When you are free from that debt bondage and that burden, oh, you don't have to worry about that stress anymore, that you have peace of mind to understand and live the way God intended for us to all live, stress-free, loving each other, enjoying life. So again, if you are watching this broadcast and anything that I have said, anything at all resonates with you, I really, really want you to get back with that person and say, what do I need to do to join the Smart Money team? Because we're going to be in all 50 states by the end of this year. We are going to have a presence in many neighborhoods, many communities, because our message is getting out there. All right. Again, I appreciate all of you who are tuning in, especially you Smart Money team members who have taken time out of the night to tune in to the broadcast. Make sure, again, like you share this message on your Facebook page. All right. If you know somebody, all right, who needs to see this, tag them in the video. Just tag their name or type their name in the comments so that they can see this information. All right. We want you to be a part of our crusade against debt and poverty in America. And we are going to make an impact. And we're doing it one individual, one family, one community at a time. But we need your help. We need you to join us. We need you to be a part of this important mission. Just like people can donate to help, nature and preserve the wildlife from being extinct, and you can give money for a polar bear that's on the brink of extinction and stuff. Come on now, we can do things for each other. We can help one another eliminate debt. And then in the process, you will get something out of that financially, but more importantly, you will get something out of it spiritually. You'll get something inside your mind, inside your body. That's an overwhelming feeling when you see that you have helped somebody get on the right path financially. So, ladies and gentlemen, having said that, I want to depart tonight with you keeping this one thing in mind. What have you done this year to improve your financial situation? What are you going to do to position yourself or your family to build wealth? Or are you going to be that person who's 65, 70 years old? Because I encounter them every day. I encounter people that age who say, Charles, I wish I would have had this information back when I was in my 30s or 40s. I wish I would have acted on this information back when I was in my 30s and 40s. Now, only now do they see the importance of paying off that mortgage and getting out of debt. Don't be that person. Don't be the one who waits until the last minute and you can't enjoy your life. You can't vacation like you want to. You can't do the things that you want to with your friends because you got a mountain of debt. So you're still working and you're still working and you're still working. So if that's you and you feel like there is no path right now, no pathway to financial freedom, like I said at the very beginning, opportunity, all right? How to eliminate your debt and make big money. You do it by becoming a member of the Smart Money team. That's how you do it. You do it by becoming a member of the Smart Money team. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for hanging out with me this week. All right. I want to see you once again on this broadcast next week, next Wednesday. All right. So that we can do some more sharing of some more information with you and hopefully, not convince you, not persuade you, but hopefully motivate you to get off the bench and understand the importance of eliminating your debt and building wealth. And you have the opportunity to do it with us right here on the Smart Money Team. So get back with the person that showed you this broadcast or shared it with you or has been talking to you over the past few days or weeks and say, what do I need to do? I'm ready. Thanks for joining me, guys, tonight. I appreciate those of you who jumped on the call. Sabrina, Miss Sherry, thank you so much for attending. And like I said, share this broadcast with somebody you need to know, who needs to understand this information. All right. And you guys enjoy your rest of your night and your week. Take care, and we'll talk to you next week right here on the Smart Money Team Hangout. See you then.